Hi, and welcome to Cross Search. I'm Jody Papike. Today, I wanted to talk about something that comes up quite frequently when I'm talking to advisors about their options in exploring broker-dealers or RIAs. I find that a lot of advisors feel that succession planning and their approach to that is really something that they're left to deal with on their own. And what advisors that I help realize pretty quickly in the process tend to find out is there are a lot of really good firms out there that help significantly with this process. With the average age of financial advisors being close to retirement age, this is obviously something that comes up quite a bit. I love to talk to advisors about things that they should consider and options that they have when it comes to succession planning. But first, let me take a step back and just talk about two different parts of succession planning. One is continuity planning, which is worst case scenario if you don't have a full continuity plan in place. This is an agreement that you can have in place with the firm that you're with, that if something, God forbid, happens to you, that your heirs will be protected. And it's just typically is a one-page document that you can sign with your firm that ensures that, like I said, if something happens to you, that you are protected. Best case scenario for an advisor, though, is to obviously have a continuity plan, but to also have a full agreement in place with an advisor that's going to buy your practice. Now, again, a lot of advisors come to me thinking that there's really no resources available to them with a firm that they choose to join. Maybe they've never asked the current firm that they're with if they have any resources, or maybe the firm that they're with don't have any resources. But the good news is there are a lot of firms now really focusing on succession planning and helping advisors with that process. Not only can they help you identify potential buyers, but they can also help analyze your book of business and give you an idea of what your practice is worth. And also when it comes the time to actually sell your practice, they can help finance that acquisition. This gives advisors a tremendous amount of peace of mind and makes them feel like they're really not left on their own to figure out all of those pieces of the puzzle. The other thing that we have found really promising as far as the recruiting process and what advisors are seeing is many advisors, once they're getting to the point in time where they're 3, 5, 6, 7 years out from retirement and they're looking at changing firms, they're being offered a tremendous amount of upfront money that can essentially help them semi-monetize their book of business now, go to a firm with better resources to help them sell their business. And then once they're ready to do that, fully monetize their book of business, get top dollar for what their practice is worth, and really find a buyer that they're comfortable with once they're able and willing to, sell their business and pass the baton fully. If you have any questions about this topic or you want to explore your options, we'd love to have a confidential call with you. Give us a call today.